Wow. So Hot Toys just released a new exclusive version of the Batman Beyond Arkham Knight figure, only this time it's in black and gold. Not sure how I feel about this and whether or not this is worth your cash, but let's take a closer look at this updated version and what it has to offer. Hey, what's up guys? So welcome back to the channel. So today we'll be diving into the new Batman Beyond black and gold version by Hot Toys. So this figure is being released as part of the Batman 85th anniversary. It's also tied to the quote-unquote Batman Day. So, Hot Toys figured they should release something memorable. And while this release is indeed memorable, it's not really for the best reasons in my opinion. Right, first off, this is essentially a repaint or paint over by Hot Toys over the previously released black and red version that you see here. Right, now this black and red version was just absolute fire, right, and should not have been repainted. Now, in my opinion, what Hot Toys has essentially done here is they got a little lazy and just did a repaint instead of releasing a new sort of Batman family figure for us, right? Like they could have just given us someone like Nightwing, which is something that the community has been asking for years, or even a Red Hood would have been nice, right? Now, it's possible most of us probably would have been as upset if this was released as a standalone figure, but to tie it to the Batman anniversary and call it a limited exclusive edition for that reason is, I think, where Hot Toys falls a little short, right? But nevertheless, I'm here to prove this guy over to you. So let's get into it and see what he has to offer. As we take a look into his accessories, Batman Beyond stands at approximately 12.5 inches and features over 30 points of articulation. Right, in terms of accessory, he does come with a lot, as you see here. He has the two interchangeable lower faces, the adjustable cloth glider wings. He comes with 8 different hand sculpts, a nice new gold edition stand, and a number of really cool weapon accessories. Right now, all of which are awesome, by the way. Again, the problem is that they're all the same as the red and black version here, right? As you can see here, yep, they're all the same. Check it out, no differences except that this time they're all just gold. Again, so although these accessories are awesome, don't get me wrong, but what's really new and exclusive here, right? Besides the paint, nothing really that I can tell, right? But overall, I still like the accessory set. Looking more to the costume, it's the same as the black and red version, but only gold and gold chrome. I still absolutely love the actual design of the suit, though. It has a really nice, great crossover of an armored Batman and what a Batman Beyond and what they kind of look like together. Right now, from the actual costume, he does have some great accent pieces throughout the body. He has a really good combat feel, especially with his hands, his legs, and the utility belt. Right. I also like how the technical clasp on the belt itself came out. It has a nice tint of that chrome and red, so it really stands out pretty well there. Now, it would have been nice if they added some accessories and or maybe some sort of holster on the outside thigh area where that gold plating is. Feel a little more tactile rather, and so that I can also carry more weapons. But otherwise, I do love the overall design of this original character. Right. Getting a closer look into some of the paint application itself. It does look good, right? I like the gold chrome mixed in with some of the muted gold accents a lot, right? The weathered effect on some of the pieces, like the chest plate, also look incredible throughout the armor. The black bodysuit itself feels functional, as well as it looks like it supports the actual armor on top. I really like the bat symbol, right? And how it stands out with that shiny gold chrome on his chest. That's a really nice, strong statement piece. And it really pops out to you. So I like the gold application of the coloring. I just don't really like the gold too much. But nevertheless, looking more into the details of the suit itself, there's a nice couple of shots of him holding sort of different weapon accessories. Right on the left, he's rocking his longer sort of two-handed weapon. Right, this has more of a gold bronze, which I think accentuates differently from the armor well. Right, it's not as gold chrome as the armor, otherwise the weapon may look lost, right, in certain poses such as this. So it's good that it's a little more muted. Whereas on the right hand side, he has one of his well-known or more well-known Batman Beyond style batarangs, right? Not too many additional details here of what we've seen in the past. It does have really some nice lines and cuts to it that give it that distinctive look. And otherwise, it's a really nice set of accessories so far, and the scale of it has turned out really well, right? And here's a couple more shots of him holding some additional weapon accessories. On the left, I'm not sure which weapon this is, to be honest with you. I think it's the Time Freeze weapon. If you know, let me know in the comments. I still also do like the chrome and the gold chrome paint applied to this, right? Again, it has nice contrast, and it feels like it's well fitted for the accessory, and it stands out really well. right? On the right hand side, he has his pair of the standard batarangs, right? Not the Batman Beyond one. And on the left, he has that cool grappling gun, right? And in terms of pose, like actually looking at this closer, it is one of the coolest poses that I've seen him. Allows him to be more showcased, right? It's very dynamic and has a really cool, like sort of Batman Beyond feel, especially with this suit on, right? So again, overall, good job on the repaint of the accessories that he's carrying today. Here's a couple of close-ups of the lower interchangeable faces. Again, they're the same molds as before, just with either gold paint application or tint. Right, the one on the left doesn't sit well with me. Right, although the mold and everything is the same, it being in gold chrome just throws me off a little bit. Again, nothing wrong with the mold itself. It looks good. It looks like Terry and how it should, but nevertheless, I just don't like the coloring of it. The one on the right feels and looks better in my opinion. It has a more tactical feel that matches the suit armor better. Right, it also has like a nice little light paint application on it, lighter tint, so you can sort of see his face, but also see the fact that's acting as like an armor piece, right? And I also like the way it sits on his face. It's not really any exposed gaps, which is always good, and is tightly up against his chin area, right? Now, pre-ordering is currently not live on Sideshow's site yet, but you can reserve to be notified when the pre-orders will become available. Right? My understanding is that expected to ship out around the end of the year. So if you're interested in picking this up, 2,000 units of this total, I imagine about a quarter will probably be especially reserved for partners, creators, vendors, and so on and so forth, right? So maybe that leaves about 3/4 left for the general public. If you grab yours, if you're looking to pick this up. But overall, I still think it's a great figure. The original one was better in red and black, in my opinion. But this stands out. But I don't know again if I'll be picking it up. But if I do, it would be a nice match, or maybe possibly pair up with the golden armor Wonder Woman, right? Because they would probably look good together just from the paint application and feel. But overall, I don't know if I'll be picking this particular one up. So there you have it, guys. Thanks for joining me today as we explore the new Batman Beyond and black and gold version from Hot Toys. Are you a fan of this repaint at all? How about the original black and red version? Let me know in the comments below what really stands out to you and if you plan on picking this up at all. And don't forget to smash that subscribe button for more content on the coolest superhero collectibles around. Until next time, folks, keep on collecting.